Let's talk about dropshipping on TikTok. And into this conversation, I really want to give you everything you need to think about if you want to dropship on TikTok. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. So the question is, can you even dropship on TikTok? Hell yeah. I mean, a lot of folks think that TikTok is only for viral videos that last 30 seconds or whatever. No. I mean, behind all this sort of virality, you can actually you can structure a whole campaign when it comes to dropshipping and really basically build an audience from TikTok and actually transfer that audience onto your dropshipping store. So yes, you can dropship on TikTok, not a problem. And you basically you can do the same. You can do it the same way you do it with Shopify or WooCommerce, not a problem. You just need to have a website. See, the thing is, the platform itself doesn't have the capability for you right now to sell products directly. So you're going to have to direct the traffic from TikTok to Shopify or WooCommerce or BigCartel or anything else. So is dropshipping on TikTok profitable? Oh yeah. Because the thing is, you have a very dynamic and very young and very happy and very enthusiastic, very passionate audience on TikTok that's willing to buy anything of quality, of course, okay? Anything of quality. And if you happen to have the right audience and you have the right sort of influencer persona, you can sell a lot of stuff on TikTok. And the cool thing is, you got to really think about the choice of the product that you have, because see, TikTok, you are looking at an audience, users who are between 18 to 29 years of age. Okay, we're not talking here about 55 years old or 65 years old. No, we're talking about 18 to 25. So you want to 29 rather. You need to keep this in mind, because as you actually elaborate your strategy, as you formulate your strategy, think about that demographic, 18 to 29. So to get started with TikTok dropshipping, you basically need to register a business account on the platform. Okay, and then you have to actually enter your information, but then you have to start doing the research. So basically, you need to set up a presence, and I'm talking about a real business presence on TikTok. And then you have to do the research outside. So you have to think about your area of expertise, how to find winning products, how to identify current trends in your niche, and doing keyword research, and so on and so forth. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Now, here is the decision I want you to really think about. Where do you find a winning dropshipping product? Well, you can find a dropshipping product everywhere. You have a lot of resources where you can find a dropshipping product. You can use a keyword research. For example, you can try Google Trends. You can use keyword research tools such as Ahrefs, SEMrush. You can try Mouse Pro, or you can try dropshipping platforms. You have Dropify, you have Deezers, you have Doba, you have Spockets, you have Zendrop. You have a lot of them, okay? But then the thing is that you need to set up your TikTok dropshipping store. So what will happen here is that you basically download the TikTok app on your phone. Set up an account. You got to put your email, password, personal information, the whole 9 yards. You have to edit your profile button. So again, please make sure everything is professional, because see, we're not here. This is not your personal account. This is basically your business account. So you got to treat everything as business. Then you need to switch. What will happen here is that once you actually finish setting up your everything, you have to fill out your company information. And you also need to switch your personal account to a business account. Choose your business category and hit save. That's it. And then once you have your account set up on TikTok, it's time to integrate it to your e-commerce, to integrate that TikTok account to your e-commerce platform. For this, you will need a Shopify store or a WooCommerce store or Wix store or GoDaddy Commerce, whatever it is. But if we use the example of Shopify here, you just need to sign up for a Shopify account, choose a name for your store, and go through the 9 yards. It's very simple too. You need to choose a theme for your store, adjust the theme as needed. Actually, Shopify also has paid themes. So if you don't like the free themes that they have, you can buy you have a gazillion paid themes based on the sector you're in, and then you just need to integrate that, and that's it. But then once you have the store, you need to add products, right? The product that you have found through research, you need to start adding that product also to make sure that basically you want your store to be a quote unquote a normal store, to be a legit store. So you have to upload the stock and custom images of the product name. You want to think about title optimization and all the things that really will make in the end your store a reasonable store. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about dropshipping on TikTok. How do you actually do it? This is a step-by-step that I'm giving you in today's conversation. So let me give you the steps you need to follow. How do you build a TikTok account for a dropshipping store? Basically, what you want to do is you need to select the right birth date. Because the thing is that if you are starting a dropshipping business, you are most probably already 18 years of age, right? But the thing is that people often fly through this step by entering random numbers, which makes them appear younger. If the app actually asks for your birthday while you're creating a regular business profile, make sure to select a date that makes you 18 years or older. Otherwise, your account will have certain limitations, such as the inability to have to host live streams, and some videos will also be restricted for you. This will automatically impact your reach and defeat the purpose of using TikTok for dropshipping to begin with, right? So you have to use consistent social media handles. So from Facebook to Instagram to Pinterest to LinkedIn to Twitter, now X to Snapchat. Make sure that you have the same social media handles so that your followers can see some consistency as they actually navigate the social media landscape. You want to choose a high resolution profile picture, okay? And you want to actually also write a compelling profile bio. So if you think if writing is not a good thing, is not one of your forte, just go on Fiverr, go on freelancer.com, go on Upwork.com. Just hire someone for $5 or $10 to write for you a great bio. Again, we have to treat this as a business. This is a business, okay? It's not about just playing around. No. This is a business. And then what you want to do here is you want to connect your TikTok profile to YouTube, Instagram, or Pinterest. This step is optional, but it really helps to sort of cross send followers from one platform to another. And so basically, you want to have a business account on TikTok, because the thing is that with the TikTok business account, you have the ability to do more. You have the ability to check views on your videos, video and content trend status, geographical information of your audience, detailed audience, so you have insights, including their gender, the overall growth of your account also. And you can also switch, by the way, you can switch to a TikTok Pro account all the time. As you are trying to develop your TikTok dropshipping business, the big question is, and this is our approach here, the big question is, are TikTok ads good for dropshipping? We think so, yes. We think that TikTok ads are great for advertising. And basically, it's all about the niche that you have. It's all about how you position the ads. It's all about the content of the ads in the first place. And it's all also about your marketing efforts, the extent of your marketing efforts. Because see, the thing is, simply because you actually have a great TikTok ad doesn't mean that you are going to start making money in your dropshipping store. I can ask you, what is your strategy in terms of distribution? How often are you going to show those ads? Which platforms are you going to produce the ad? Are you going to show the ads on? Is it only Facebook, or are you doing Facebook, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google? So this is really important. And it's really important also to understand that TikTok ads cost about $10 per 1,000 impressions. So we're speaking about $1 per, got it really. So it's 10 cents per impression. So one thing I want to say here is that it's like one impression will cost you 10 cents. Just be aware of that. And one thing I want to say here is that depending on the ad format and duration, the price can quickly add up and take a big chunk from your pocket. So be really clear about that. So you have 5 types of TikTok ads that are available to help you grow your dropshipping business. So you have the brand takeover ads, you have hashtag challenges, you have in-feed ads, you have brand effect, and then you have top view ads. And it's really important to understand that those ads all have different scenarios and different understanding and different sort of facets. It really depends on what you're trying to really achieve here. And it's all about also engaging your audience in real time. So you can actually run TikTok ads for dropshipping products, not a problem, okay? and you are able to do this in a very seamless way, and also in a very affordable way. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about TikTok drop shipping. And this is a step-by-step. This is a full tutorial. Let's talk about how to create a TikTok ad campaign for your dropshipping business. Okay, this is an important element because remember, I told you there are different types of ad campaigns on TikTok. So you need to have a clear idea about which kind of ad you want. So if you have made up your mind and would like to proceed with TikTok ads, then head over to the TikTok ads page and create an ad account if you don't have one already. So after that, you want to actually follow those steps. First one, you want to select the ad mode. So you have two modes here. You have simplified mode and custom mode. Initially, it's just better to go with the simplified mode because you may not be used to TikTok ads dashboard for now. But once you're comfortable, it's just a lot better to go with the custom mode. So the second step here, after selecting ad mode, second step is that you want to select the ad campaign. So basically, this ad campaign depends on your business needs. Okay, if you have to also name it. The third step is you need to create an ad. So after selecting this, you need to basically configure the ad group page by entering the following information: the placement type, the location, and the demographics. Demographics is so important. Demographics is so critical. So the one thing I want to say here is that it's important to understand that you need to configure the duration of the ads and also allocate a daily budget. You got to have a daily budget. Once done, click continue and move to the ad page. So here you're going to name your ad and upload the ad creative. So this is what it is. And then you have to submit ad and you need to monitor the ad from your dashboard. Of course, TikTok is going to review your ad and make sure that it's fine, it's safe. And once they approve it, it will run and just set your daily budget, $10 or $15 or whatever your budget allows. And then run the ad for 7 days and then do some tweaking, see exactly what's happening in terms of do some A/B testing also to make sure you're hitting the right criteria or the right variables to so you can lower your CPC over time. So submit the ad and monitor from your dashboard. Let me give you a few pro tips here. So the thing is that, is TikTok good at all for Shopify? Hell yes. Hell yeah. Especially because recently TikTok partnered with Shopify to make it easier for business owners to drive sales and connect with younger prospects. And this was a win-win sort of strategy for Shopify and TikTok, because for Shopify, it's just an opportunity to connect with a younger audience. And for TikTok, it's just an opportunity also to partner with a leading brand when it comes to e-commerce. So it was great. It was a great thing to have. And you can use TikTok on Shopify, not a problem, because there is a TikTok app right now. You can download it on Shopify, and this app allows you to do all kinds of things on Shopify. So this is really, really fantastic. You have so to use TikTok on Shopify, you basically have once you have the tool, where you have the app, you can do a lot of things. For example, you have video generator tool, you have pixel installation, campaign analytics, and audience targeting. So when we talk about pixel installation, for instance, we're talking about like a clever, like TikTok Pixel is a clever bit of code that enables Shopify owners to monitor the user activity and performance of their ad campaigns. And unlike before, you don't have to manipulate the analytics, like you don't have to manipulate any code to add a TikTok Pixel. So once the TikTok app is installed on your Shopify store, the Pixel can easily be added with a single click. So this is really cool. And in terms of campaign analytics, the analytics you get from TikTok Pixel can further be used to make your ad campaigns more effective. Similarly, it can help you improve your sales because, what happened here is that the Pixel will be a lot easier for you to determine which ads are performing better. So you get that kind of intel from TikTok Pixel. Also, don't forget what I said about audience targeting. Obviously, we know that on TikTok you have an audience of 18 to 29. However, you still need to see within that audience what the like you have the sub audience. This is what I call the partial audiences, or the audience within the audience, so that you can clearly sort of differentiate which audience you're talking about. This is really important so that you are able to make money, like day in and day out doing dropshipping on TikTok. Let me give you a winner here. So how do you find winning products on TikTok to dropship? Basically, you have already set up your operation on TikTok. That's pretty good. And you basically are gradually building your audience, your followers, and you'll find winning products. That's really good. You have set up accounts outside of TikTok. So you have maybe you have a Shopify account, you have a Wix account, you have you have a WooCommerce account or BigCommerce account. And then you want to grow now, and TikTok really wants to grow right now. And you have to ask yourself, basically, how do you find the winning products? Well, you can actually browse hashtags, for instance, to find winning products. You can actually search for e-commerce platforms. So basically what will happen here is that, you can go to an e-commerce platform like AliExpress. And so you search for specific products based on your niche or your intended niche. So you have a clear idea what to do. This is really cool. And always look for the latest trends also, because the latest trends give you an idea about what's really happening on the market at this particular time. And even if you don't like something, at least you are in business to make money. So if something is happening and you really think about, okay, maybe I need to connect to an influencer to learn more, you can do it. Yeah, not a problem. So when we talk about TikTok for dropshipping, we're thinking about a tool that is constantly evolving, okay? Let me give you a few common TikTok marketing strategies for dropshippers. The first one is hosting live streams. So you want to host as many live streams as possible so you can connect with your audience. This really allows you to connect with your audience, and that's the bottom line here, okay? That's the first thing you want to have. Number two, you want to have influencer marketing. Think about influencer marketing. So what happening, you are basically trying to market to the right audience on TikTok. So influencer marketing, and then you have giveaways and contests. So given that the audience on TikTok is primarily young, giveaways and audiences for instance, this is really cool because it allows you, for instance, to tap into an unknown audience, or or basically you want to wake up certain parts of the audiences that could really be potential buyers from you. So this is really cool. So I wanted to repeat. So we have hosting live streams, influencer marketing, giveaways, and context. And this is you also need to make sure that you avoid certain mistakes that people make while dropshipping on TikTok, neglecting the visuals. You have long reads, for instance, and you have lack of experimentation, the choice of music, insufficient market knowledge, and lack of creativity. This is very important, and you should avoid those ASAP. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about how to actually dropship on TikTok. And so I give you the review, the decision, the steps you need to follow, the approach you need to actually implement right now, and the pro tips and the winner. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.